Hi, this is Power Panda. Tonight I've got something a little special for you. First, you'll notice that this game is not actually Final Fantasy VI or any of the other games that I've done standalone hacks for. Rather, tonight we're taking a look at Chrono Trigger. And I've been working for a couple months on expanding the soundtrack of Chrono Trigger. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up some of the songs, let you listen to them, and explain what this hack is all about. So we're going to start here. By the way, there's going to be spoilers. So if you haven't played Chrono Trigger, you may want to back out now. But within Chrono Trigger, there is the soundtrack that everyone knows, and famously, there are two unused songs that are on the game cartridge. But between pre release copies and Japanese copies, and then the PlayStation and DS re releases, there are actually 9 to 10 songs that are also part of Chrono Trigger that were not in the SNES game. And I've been working on getting those songs back into the game. So we're going to start with something from the pre release cartridge. This song is called Keeper's Dome, and I've put it in Keeper's Dome. And I love this song. I love a lot of the music that you're going to hear on here. I'm going to try to stay silent for a lot of this. But this song, as soon as I heard it, this is what sparked the project. So that was one of the pre-release songs. Another of the pre-release songs happens, and I have placed it in the Sun Keep. This was an untitled chorale, probably an earlier version of Minoria Cathedral. In the Sun Keep, the Minoria Cathedral plays as the normal music, so this seemed like a great place to add this chorale. Now, there were some problems with this. It wasn't finished in the original game, didn't loop properly, and one of the instrument tracks wasn't set correctly. So when I ported it over to the main game, I was able to make those corrections. And to listen to the rest of it, you'll have to download the package or play the hack that I put out. Hack's not out quite yet as a standalone. I have a hack out that actually adds these to your game files, but doesn't implement them anywhere in the game. So that's the part I'm working on now. Next, we're going to go to Death Peak. And after our wind section, we're going to get Singing Mountain. This song was included in the original game. It was actually on the CD soundtrack. It's one of my favorite songs from the game, and to put it in this snowy landscape seemed to fit perfectly. I'm not going to say much more about that because we're going to reset the game, load up a different save file. We're a little bit further up the mountain. So I thought this music fit perfectly with the location. But there are more surprises on Death Peak. I was hoping to get there without a battle. Oh well. Actually want to knock him out with an ice too. There we go. And the music will pick up right where we left off. Before we go any further, let's give a quick heal. Gotta thank Fantasy Anime for the save files. I have not played through in my recent playthrough all the way to this point. Their save files allowed me to test multiple points in the game. This is another song from the pre-release. This is the original boss battle theme. This does not occur in the main game, though you'll recognize the melody. But we're still not done with that theme. Music always starts over after a boss battle. That's not something that is an error. Okay, again, if you have not played Chrono Trigger, turn back now. The next song that occurs in the original game, there was no new music here, and they used 3 different songs in conjunction with each other to try to communicate the emotion of this scene. First is the Zeal Palace theme, followed by the Chrono and Marl music box. And then finally, once Chrono is resurrected, they play the Chrono Trigger main theme. One of the songs from the PlayStation release was A Time to Rest After the Battle. And I put that song in the Super Nintendo game, didn't know exactly where it was going to go, and on a whim, I actually played it over the top of this scene, and you're going to see that the timing of the song is pretty incredible. It almost feels like it was made for this. So here we go. Only thing edited about this scene is the music. triumphant music playing as we go back to the end of time. This triumphant portion of the song will loop until you leave. So we're not going to go there now. Instead, we're going to reset again and listen to some more music. So one of the other songs from the PlayStation version is Scattering Blossoms, I believe it's called. And the perfect place I found for that was actually Mount Woe. And the environment. In the original game, the music behind this, there was no music, it was just wind. And so the environment seemed to fit perfectly. One of the other things I did with the Boss Battle 2, or which I've named Boss Battle 3, with that being implemented into the game, there is one place where Boss Battle 2 played that I have changed to Boss Battle 3, and that's your fight against the combined Masamune. So I wanted to put Boss Battle 2, which is a really rare track in the original game, into one more place. And I decided that the Gigagaya fight was the best way to do that. I also added the Boss Battle 2 music to your fight against Mother Brain in Robo's optional scenario. Not actually going to play this battle because it's one of the hardest in the game, at least for me. But that's all we have for today. I'm going to pause it and just say next video I do is going to cover 2 more songs from the PlayStation version, which is A Meeting with Destiny and One Sunny Day When We Met. Those are being implemented by the popular ROM hack Chrono Trigger Plus, and we've got a pretty fun spot for them. So next video, look forward to that.